Very well, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Break Star Ocean 2 Remake. Last time we reached the top of Fino. Today we're gonna do the North Side quest, which is gonna tell us more about the origin of the 10 Wise Men. Let's get caught up to speed though. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, it's not here. Well, it's the closest anyway. Let's go back in here. The quest isn't Prince Bridge, but let's do a recap. If we go to North City and go all the way here, and check this, is it this terminal? Is it you? There it is. Classified information. Sorry, but there seems to be some form of encryption protecting these items. Must have been put in place before I started working at the library. So yeah, it needs a password, essentially. You check this one out. It's nothing. Okay. So there are some secret information we can't access. So what do we do with that? There's an event in Prince Bridge. Let's go to the university. Let's see, I believe it's the principal. That is over here. To the right. No, but he mentions that some guy called Leifat has been working on something shady. So we'll go and question this person. That is upstairs, all the way to the left, if I remember correctly. And we'll see what they're up to. Ooh, a treasure chest. I guess. I've been researching the history of need. That's what this room is for, and I'm the 17th head of the facility. You can find part of our work at the North City Library. Some of the plans' documentation has been marked as classified, however, making them impossible to access. It's been a source of interest for historical researchers for many years now. There have been untold numbers of computers experts who tried to access those files, but none of them had ever succeeded. If you would talk just a little slower, it would be very appreciated, you know? Because I can't read that fast. What's more, we recently uncovered some contradictory points involving the move to energy need. Now we have the 10 Wise Men, the historical storage of our society. It's truly fascinating to see in action. I need to take a breather. Jesus, you talk fast. Can't allow this information to get out. I've made my own attempts at hacking into certain files in North City Library, but I haven't gotten anywhere. I wish I could get at least a hint how it works. But without some kind of insider information from the other side, I'm stuck, and I don't have the connection for that, of course. Do you know anyone in a position to help me out, perchance? I don't think the game spells it out for you. Oh, now there's a private action. But I think that's what we need. So, in the original, if you had activated the last save point and you had met the requisite to unlock the final boss true form that would kick your ass, which, by the way, the only other requirement you need for that is to have seen the private action way back in port click of the woman that says, oh, please run away because the port's about to get destroyed. That's literally one thing you need, and we did that. So what would happen in the original was that if you did this after reaching that save point, because you need to do a PA in order to trigger the next event, you would have to trigger it, because guess what? It's on the way to what you need to do to go on with the lower side quest. But we're in luck, because now, since we can fast travel over here, past the point where it would trigger, and we can start PAs from anywhere, guess what? We can avoid interacting with that. By the way, royalty check for a little bit, why not? A bit of extra money that we will never need. We are extremely rich. Now, no, it's this way, isn't it? Is it down the floor? Probably down the floor. Yeah. So, guess who the insider from the other side is? Wouldn't you know it? What's up? Here to see a working woman in action? Not quite. No, I wanted to look into something for me, Kizaru. Oh? You know about the scientists who hacked into the North City computer at Prince Bridge, right? I mean, Lafaya, don't you? Down there's a fishy guy. The guy trying to remove the protection in North City Computer, yeah? Well, Energy Needs Formation Bureau is practically like a second home to me. I'll have to snoop around for a bit for you. Thank you. It's not gonna be that easy, though. I'll need some time, so come back in a little while, okay? So what you used to have to do was go outside, do a private action, come back inside, and do private action again in order to talk to Kizaru. Now, funnily enough, if you did not recruit Kizaru, you could do this out of PA. So you could avoid the other event, but there you go. No, we actually need to get out of here. Alright. So we still need to fast travel to whatever city we want. So we'll go here. Doesn't matter. Anywhere, it's fine. Now we go back to Centropolis. Oh, I guess the other event isn't triggered yet. So I guess now you have to actually beat the game. CDO in front of the mayor office. And that should be fine. So essentially, yes, go through a loading screen. And you'll get it. And once you know it, there is an event. Oh, there you are. I had a reporter just come back from investigating the thing you asked me about. What do you come up with? There's a way to do it, apparently. You just need a single password, but what? The piece of paper with the password written on is encased inside a red plastic card. The ones that they need defense for used a long time ago. So? I'm saying that this is military classified information here. I have no idea what a file like this is doing on the North City Computer. But given what happened at Prince Bridge, this must be really some serious stuff. Serious enough to require multiple levels of protection. So what are you going to do with this info, Kizaru? Are you going to put it in the paper? That depends on what the content is, of course. Something too shocking could put all some energy needed into a panic. I'd have to think about it. Really? For now, let's head for North City Library. We can't do anything until we break that protection. Alright, so it's the normal mode again. Back to North City we go. We can't unfortunately fast travel there. Even though it's on our list of locations. Oh well. It's no big deal. We'll just walk a little bit. So we go in here. And we'll try to interact with this again. Classified info. Sorry, this topic is protected by... Oh, what's that? It's a plastic card with a paper inside that contains a password. This should probably do the trick. I don't know, but let's try it. Okay, do we actually have to do this? No, it's just a cutscene, right? I think. Yeah, there's a question mark option, password. We're gonna put in the password. And it's gibberish. This is top secret. And blah blah blah. We get kicked out. Sort of. Yeah, danger, 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 danger. Oh no, actually we didn't get kicked out. Nice. I remember you get kicked out and then you have to do a thing to get back in again. This is incredible. Better go tell the chief right away. I'll catch you guys later. I think there's still another step we'll have to do. Project proposal. Huh? Sorry, guess we can't access... Yeah, there you go. So you can't access that. We need a better terminal. I think all of them are inaccessible, right? Yeah, so there you go. So we can only access the topics, but we can't actually read them. If we get out of here, classified info. Yeah, there we go. So we can't do anything about that quite yet. So let us report to Prince Bridge. To Lafaya? I forgot her name already. Her or his, I don't know. Is Lafaya a he or a she? Wait, is there an item shop here? What the fuck? What the heck do you sell? Oh, you sell beret too. Nice. Magic camera is useless. Give me some iron. I don't know. If I want to do some alchemy before the final boss. I don't think I will, but you never know. You never know if I want to craft some crap. Anyway. Light Layfat. I've been researching the history of need. So this room is 4. Okay, you already know about this. Marked as classified. Blah, blah, blah. What's more, we recently uncovered some contradictory points involving the move to energy need. No, this is the same stuff. Hang on. Okay, I think... Yeah, this is the same stuff she said before. I'm just gonna assume it's a she, you know? Okay, so she just said someone accessed the symbological weapon laboratory, which was us during that cutscene where we discovered Rina is 700 million years old or whatever. So yeah, that's actually us. People visit the symbological weapons laboratory. It was us actually. Was it you? Well then, you must have accessed the laboratory's databanks. Could you tell me what the access code is? Remember that code? Yeah, remember that code I told you? Remember that? Keep it in mind. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? I'll use it as a hint for my attempts at accessing the classified files. It was long. Do you remember it, Rina? I do. Thank God. Really? Sure, it's whatever that is. Wow, Rina. Got it. That's quite a number, right? Just give me one moment. Do you remember it? Because you didn't even write it down. Good, good. Okay, here we go. This is going to be easy. Do we... take a look. I have North City secret data at my fingertips now. Project proposal. It's not all of them, though. Rebel movements against Need have been established in all 24 neighboring planets. Evidence shows much of Need's technology has fallen into the hands of these underdeveloped planets' armies, suggesting Needian cooperation with the rebels. We need to develop a new weapon immediately to put a stop to these rebel armies. File 2. Research conducted by Dr. Landis indicates the possibility of using a symbological force to improve Needian DNA and create humanoid battle units with far greater symbological force than normal. The Army Supreme Councils decide to immediately develop the humanoid battle units described in File 2 to patrol and return order to our neighboring planets. The Council has named the project Operation 10 Wiseman 1. Development of 10 units has commenced under supervision of Dr. Lantis. Based on the results of this project, a second and third batch of humanoid battle units are also scheduled to be created. Three units have been completed as follows. Zafkiel, short-range combat unit. Jophiel, long-range artillery combat unit. Metatron, point defense combat unit. Development will also begin on Michael, a strategic unit to coordinate the functions of the three units listed above. Nope, not that one. The data collection units Zadkiel and Kamael have been completed. They will be put under the aegis of the Citizen Re-Education Unit Haniel, along with the Data Analyzer Unit Raphael, which was completed earlier. Also completed this time is Lucifer, the 10 Wiseman Monitoring Unit. A cruel act of terror by a rebel army opposing Operation 10 Wiseman has resulted in the death of Lady Philia, the sole family of Dr. Lantis. However, the army has decided to restrict access to this information and hide the fact from Dr. Lantis until he has completed work on the Ultimate Destruction Unit Gabriel. And that's sort of it. Ooh, I've got a new topic available. Incident report. Oh, here's where we get kicked out. 4-level resistance program killed and launched building firewall. Oops, they found me. That's that, I suppose. You safe here? This computer is equipped with 7 different remote entry blocking programs, all my own design. They may have taken away my access, but they shouldn't be able to figure out where I am. Well, that's good, but I guess that's the end of your information gathering, isn't it? Actually, I've already downloaded all the files. Now I just have to figure out how to decode all of them. But finding the key for that is going to be tougher than the hacking process itself. So we can't read that. It'll say to say error. And I think boss fact the same. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. And so, what we have to do here... I don't think the game says it. Let's see. Because I know what we have to do. I'm pretty sure, at least. But I don't know if there's anything. Oh no, there you go. Talk to you again. What? Man, Lafaya, this is some serious business. But I'd kill to find out what's in these files too. Try using this. You got Pandora's box. This is a decoder. Never really had any idea how to use it at all. Never worked right with any of the usual decoding I've done. Maybe it was meant for something like this. There you go, that's all you have to do. Talk to the principal again. It's actually the professor, though. It's not really the principal, but I always thought it was the principal, you know. He's got that cool office and everything. But yeah, there it is. That's really all you have to do. Get the Pandora's box from him. Talk to Lafay again. Professor Parallel is giving this to me? This is certainly unexpected. Let's give this a shot. It'll probably take a while. Alright, so this is another case of go to somewhere else. We'll do it. We'll oblige. We'll follow your rules, game. Is it though? There's no time there's an event here. Oh, you know what I think it is? There you go. No, not there. North City. Because it used to be do a private action, so maybe it's still that. Do that. And now go back to Prince Bridge. It still doesn't show it. But you know, we'll try anyway. It's been a while, we should be fine. And if not, I'll just have to figure out a way to make the game think it passed some time. Alright, there we go. I've just about finished the decoding. You wanna have a look? Alright, so incident report. Without warning, Dr. Lantis set off all the lab's defense mechanism, thereby completely sealing himself in there. It appears they found out about his daughter while working on the data collection units, that killing Kamael. Evidence indicates he's now tweaking the mechanism of the 10 wise men. We'll most likely have to break into the lab and apprehend Dr. Lantis once we have received the army's permission. The 10 wise men have left the lab and begun indiscriminate attacks on all other facilities in the area. This suggests Dr. Lantis has reprogrammed their directive from bringing order to our neighboring planets to destroying the universe. The 10 wise men have also destroyed an entire squad of riot police that had broken into the lab. I am requesting for all Nidian occupation forces to return home in order to put an end to the 10 wise men rampage. After some fierce fighting, we managed to drive the 10 wise men into the lab. However, upon entering the lab, we discovered it to be empty. It appears that Dr. Lantis trapped the 10 wise men in eternity space, which he then launched into space. Although we were unable to destroy 10 wise men, this will not be a problem, as an eternity space pocket can only be deactivated from the outside by tapping in the necessary password. The 10 wise men will most likely be wandering through space for eternity. Well, we know that's not the case anymore. So what about this? We have determined that the man who appeared to have killed himself in the lab was indeed Dr. Lantis. This finally marks an end to this case, at least officially. I'm still puzzled by the presence of thought pattern images belonging to Dr. Lantis and his daughter Lediphilia that I found on the lab's computers. I fear that Dr. Lantis may have converted his thought patterns into a program that he installed into the as-yet incomplete Gabriel unit. The chain of events caused by the Operation 10 Wise Men has resulted in a casualty rate of 80% of Nidian military personnel. That's a lot. Perhaps encouraged by this severe loss, the neighboring planets have begun an orchestrated uprising against our rule. It has become increasingly difficult to suppress the rebel armies. Upon careful consideration of these events, the Need Supreme Council has ruled to move our entire population onto an artificial planet. The Council has named the artificial planet Energy Need and has ruled to protect it with a level 9 high energy mana shield. This should prove successful at stemming the rebels' attempt to overrun Need. However, this also means that we Needians will be completely cut off from the universe for the remainder of our existence. The Council also has ruled to restrict access to information on the series of events that has led to our current plight. The facts related to the Operation 10 Wise Men may very well never see the light of day. This is incredible. And that's that. That's all you get. So essentially this whole thing was the Needian made 10 humanoid weapons, and then it all started because some man lost his daughter. Yep, that's it. Anyway, that's gonna be about it. I'll see you guys next time when we'll finish the game.